Hello, Disney Infinity trainers, and welcome to a new series. It'll be a little short series on my channel, but I'm really excited to do this series, and it's something that I've been wanting to do for the longest time, and so I'm actually going to start doing it now. But basically what I've been wanting to do is to actually showcase on my channel some community toy boxes. So some toy boxes made by other users, whether they be, friends or, master toy box artists, or even just other fans of the game who like building toy boxes. So if you ever make a toy box, definitely feel free to submit it to me, or even just let me know. If you end up uploading it to Disney, then I can, play it for you and show it off in the channel. So if you ever have a toy box that you want me to showcase, definitely let me know and I'll be happy to show it. But in light of Halloween coming up in about a week, in a little over a week, I wanted to do a Halloween toy box series called 7 Days of Halloween or something. And so what I plan to do is every day from today until Halloween, I will be showing gameplay of a different Halloween challenge toy box. Now, luckily, Disney Infinity did the Halloween challenge, so we have a pretty hefty supply of Halloween toy boxes, and I'm going to be showing them off. Today, the first one that we're going to be showcasing is Lights Out by 28MouseEars. Her name is Amanda. She goes by 28MouseEars. She's a really nice person. She is pretty active in the community, especially on Twitter, and I think she said this is her first toy box that she's built and submitted to Disney. So we're going to show it off, do some gameplay, test it out, and maybe offer some, constructive criticism for her for future building of toy boxes. So let's get right into Lights Out. We can also go ahead and read the description. I think that'll be helpful here. So her PlayStation username is Epic Kitty Gamer, and the description here says, "Think you're brave enough to find the light switch in this dark maze?" So it's going to be a dark maze, and we're looking for a light switch. Very good deductive reasoning there on my part. Alright, so also be sure that if you want to play community toy boxes, you go over to... I'll go ahead and show you how to do that. On the intro page, you go over to community content. And then, these are all the most recent challenge toy boxes that have been approved. But if you're looking for a particular toy box, you're going to hit the options button or the search button. And you're going to search here. So what we're looking for is the Halloween challenge toy boxes. So Halloween challenge, and done. Luckily for me, I already input that, so it's already there. And then you click go. If you're looking for a particular toy box name, you could just type that in and it automatically goes. And also, if you are looking for, a username, maybe there's a certain user whose toy boxes you really admire, you can probably type their username there and find a toy box that they've made. So there's a lot of options there. So let's go ahead and look for Lights Out again. I actually made one myself. It's called Letters to Nobody. So if you want to check that out, you're more than welcome to. It's a really short, kind of simple toy box. I didn't give myself enough time, as much time as I would have wanted to make it really detailed, but I had fun making it, so if you like to play that, there it is. Alright, so the last thing I want to showcase is that if you want to download a particular toy box, you can click download. I already downloaded it, so the option isn't there. But you can also click play now just to play it if you don't really want to download it. Maybe you want to try it out before you download it to see if you like it, then that's an option as well. And this other option here is like. And just like Facebook, just like Instagram, just like any other social media source, if there's something that you like or you want to show respect for, you click like and it showcases how many people, liked it, right? So I'm going to go ahead and like it. I'm going to do it before I play it because, whether the toy box is, 1000% fantastic or not, Amanda is 1000% fantastic. So I'm going to go ahead and just give her that like because it is also her first time, and that can encourage users to continue to build toy boxes. So without further ado, let's go right into Lights Out. All right, very cool. Here we are. And so something else, a couple things I wanted to point out. First of all, for this Halloween series that I'm doing, every episode I'm going to be playing as a different kind of Halloween-themed character, and that's really subjective, but I want to be playing as characters that kind of look like they fit the Halloween theme. So, you know, Mike Wazowski, he's a monster, so he definitely fits the bill. I mean, he's not a scary monster, no offense to him, but but he's still a monster nevertheless. So I thought he would be great for this first challenge. All right, so this is how the series will go. I'll play the person's toy box on screen, and then afterwards I'll maybe offer some constructive criticism. I'll say maybe what I thought was great about it, what I liked about it, and maybe what could be improved. So let's go ahead and begin. Ooh, I like this. This is very cool. I like this a lot. This is awesome. And the setting here, the fact that we're using, or that we're inside the pitch black sky, you know, that's definitely great because it adds to the kind of spooky theme. But I really like this fire right here. Oh, and of course, you can't enter the fire because just like in real life, you will be hurt. All right, let's go ahead and break these pumpkins over here. Sorry about that. And so given that we have a button right here and there's a question mark, you can assume that you're supposed to press this. So you say you aren't scared of the dark. Well, you will be now. You see, there are many switches here, but only one turns on the light. Think you are brave enough to find it? We'll see about that. Hint, you may want to grab a flashlight from Packs and Tools. Nice. Okay, cool. I've always wanted to do a toy box like this, and the Halloween toy box that I built has a similar kind of mode where you search for the flashlight and use it to kind of help guide you in the dark. And I really like that aspect, and the flashlight is a really cool tool that was added in 3.0. So let's go ahead and take it out, right? And I'm guessing this is the entrance to the maze, so we're probably going to have to smash this. Yes, we are. And the maze has begun. Let's go ahead and get right into it. I really like this already. Oh, okay. So there are obstacles here, and just like a traditional maze would have. So, ooh, there's health just in case. You know what? I actually need that. I didn't think I would, but I do. All right, this is very cool. All right, where are we looking? Alright, yeah, this is actually pretty tricky. This is actually... Look, we're already back at the beginning. Okay. Where am I supposed to be going? Did I go the wrong way? Yeah, this is actually going to be a lot trickier than I had anticipated. And when Mike runs with the flashlight, it just, like, swings forward. Oh, okay, looks like I found something. Okay. What does this do? Oh, I see. I'm guessing... Oh, there's an Omni droid there. I'm guessing that you're going to find buttons like this throughout the maze, and you push it, and your goal is to find the one that turns the light on. And so we're going to have to go ahead and defeat this Omni droid. I definitely didn't anticipate there being any combat here, and Mike is definitely not the best character at combat. So we're actually going to try to avoid that thing. I don't think Mike will successfully defeat it, but I would imagine that we're going the right way here, so we're going to go ahead and continue onward. There we go. Now, oh! You gotta be careful there. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so we definitely need to keep an eye on everything that's in front of us, but also everything that's on the ground as well, because as you can see, those spikes really come out of nowhere. Alright, here's another switch. Let's see if this is it. I am guessing it's not. Oh, there we go. Alright, that actually scared me. That actually legitimately scared me. So let's see if Mike can defeat the Omni droid, which is not his cup of tea exactly. Oh. Alright, we're going to need a weapon here. Oh, there's another one! Okay. Alright, we're just going to try to see if we can dodge this. Okay. There are many Omni droids in this maze. This reminds me of the well, not exactly. I was going to say it reminds me of the Harry Potter maze in the Goblet of Fire, but that one obviously looks a lot different. Maybe I'll try to build a replica of that. Alright, here's another button coming up ahead. And that is not it either, okay. Wow, okay. Alright, we need to get out of here quick. Alright, so it looks like the buttons... Ooh. I was gonna say, it looks like the buttons actually spawn the Omni droids, so... So we need to keep an eye on that as well. So the buttons could either be good or bad buttons. Is this the beginning? Please tell me this is not the beginning. Oh no. Wow, okay. I'm gonna be terrible at this, aren't I? Alright. Well, he's not aiming it well. Alright. Like, I'm trying to aim it, but Mike isn't helping here. Maybe I have to jump on top of these? Oh, I can go this way? Oh, I did not see that the first time. Okay. Alright. Do I go this way or no? Well, I mean, I saw the button over here, so I know that at some point I'm probably going to have to go this way. And let's actually go ahead and pull out a weapon like the lightsaber, just in case those Omni droids appear, which is very likely to happen. There we go. Alright, so Jedi Might. Look at that. Look how awesome that is. You can't even see, but, you know, this is very cool regardless. Nevertheless. Alright, looks like I defeated one. No, I didn't defeat it. Alright, is that one dead? No? Yes? No? Okay, there we go. Slay Mike. And I am low on health now. And these aren't giving me any health. Wow, isn't that great? Alright, so this might take a little longer than I had anticipated. Let's see if there's anywhere to go. I mean, down here, but... Is this to the entrance? Pretty sure I've already been over here. I don't know how deep this maze runs. Alright, now the aim on the flashlight is a lot better. And I don't remember encountering this one, but we're going to press it anyway. Did I press it? Oh, yes I did. You bet I did. Alright, well at least we're just respawning right here. And we're not here to fight Omni droids right now, so... Alright, I don't think I've been this way, so that's a good sign. No? This isn't it? Look at Mike just wrecking this thing. Alright, awesome. Let's see. Alright, that one just flew over it. Oh no. That just flew over the cuckoo's nest, right? Nice. What? I thought I had killed it. Maybe not. Okay, there we go. Alrighty then, folks. This is tricky. This is actually pretty tricky. Maybe I'm just terrible at this. I am... Oh, I am not very good at platforming toy boxes. I know a lot of people kind of give Mighty Giant... Ooh, there's a hidden one. Oh, there's two. That one didn't do it. Of course, that just spawns the bane of Mike's being. I don't want to say the bane of his existence, because that's pretty cliche. Oh, there we go. We're going to have to die a few times before... Because this is one of the big Omni droids, too. I'm going to guess that we're making good progress here. There we go. And there's a lot of health. Nice. That's helpful. Okay. There we go! We did it! Congratulations! You did it! You turned on the light. Good thing, too. I was getting really scared. And look at that. Look how awesome this is. It's changing the theme of the texture. That's really well done there. You are a brave adventurer after all. Be sure to come back and play again. If you dare. Nice. Very cool. Okay. Oops. Oh, I guess you can't. Oh, that's smart. So she made it so that you cannot. Let's go ahead and put the flashlight away since we don't need it anymore. She made it so that you cannot jump over the top. I think it looks like there's a trigger area, probably with a kill switch, so that if you try to fly, you actually just die. So that's pretty cool. And then she used the locator here to spawn the Omni droids, so you don't see the enemy generator or anything like that. She, used the lava to kind of create a little bit of light, a tiny bit of light, but also as an obstacle there. Let's go ahead and, I hope you'll forgive me, I'm actually gonna delete this trigger area since I've completed the maze, just so I can go ahead and kind of see it from afar. And as you can see, this is actually a pretty big maze, and it looks to be pretty detailed actually. And so we're gonna go ahead and say it, or we're gonna go ahead and kind of give it a review. I don't think I'm gonna do like grades. I don't think that needs something, because I think every toy box, any creative endeavor can always use improvements, whether it's music, art, writing. I'm actually a writer, and so I understand that no matter how good I am at writing, I can always get better at it. And I think the same holds true for creating toy boxes, or really creating anything. And so I'm not going to say like, oh, this is an A+, or this is a B, or this is a C. It's not like we're grading movies here or anything like standalone pieces. We're grading artwork that is kind of in the works. This is something that you build toy boxes and you get better at it, right? And you add more. I'm still getting better at it. I still have a long ways to go to be anywhere near as good as those master toy box artists. But overall, Amanda, this is actually a very good toy box. And if this is your first toy box ever, it's actually really well done. I would definitely say that. I would definitely recommend this to people. I enjoyed it. I actually had fun playing it, and it did create a challenge for me as well. I think that's something that new toy boxes often don't do. Maybe they're not trying to do that, but I think her goal was to create some sort of challenge for the player, and I do think she succeeded in that. As for the logic, she did a very nice job with the logic. She used locators to spawn the enemies. She used text creators. She used trigger areas with kill switches, and really, something you learn as a beginning toy box artist is you really have to kind of be discreet with your logic. You really have to be, you have to make the logic quite inconspicuous and unidentifiable, and that means you don't want to put random enemy generators out in the open, or kill switches where they can be seen. You really want to hide everything to really create that kind of illusion that we're in an actual game level, which we are, And so she did a great job with that. The decorations were also well done. I mentioned the lava, but also these trees. With the pitch black sky, these trees really kind of pop out, and all you can really see are those little Christmas lights, but that still creates a really nice effect. And it's further complemented by the pitch black sky. I also like the idea of her not only changing the sky when you press the button, but changing the theme. And the whole idea of pushing a button to see if it's the one that will change the sky, or it'll spawn an enemy if it's the wrong one. That's a really cool one that adds a unique element to the game, and also adds some tension there. It's like, okay, well, if I press the wrong one, then I'm gonna have to fight these Omni droids, which in my opinion are very annoying because they're actually really powerful. At least for me. I mean, like I said, Mike Wazowski is not the most skilled character in combat. And then here's the beginning. So let's see how far. Actually, I won't do that. I won't see like exactly how to get to the end. Just in case you want to play this toy box for yourself, you have the option to discover it on your own. And I definitely encourage you all to pick this one up. Certain toy boxes like this, it's like, okay, well, if it's more like a puzzle, then if you've seen it done on camera, then, it's easy to figure out by yourself. But I think that this is another one where, in the pitch black, you're definitely going to have some trouble finding that switch in the end. So, overall, Amanda, I definitely think that this was an excellent first attempt at a toy box. It was simple. It was very, very simple. You didn't use a whole ton of logic, but I don't think you needed it, because your goal here was to create an atmosphere, and I think you did a great job with that. An atmosphere and a challenge, and you succeeded on both of those fronts. If I had any constructive criticism to offer, what could it be? Let me think. I also really like the effects here with the fire. That was awesome as well. Any constructive criticism? Maybe just in the beginning. What does this do? Yeah, I don't know if we need this because, you know, this is not a really. I mean, yeah, I guess in some ways it's kind of a combat toy box, but it's more along the lines of exploration. So I guess, yeah, it's nice to have some kind of help for combat because of the fact that we're fighting those Omni droids. So maybe that's, you know, something. Maybe you could potentially give these characters. Oh, look what I did! I reset it. Maybe it's from this. Yeah, it looks like it's from this. That's okay though. I really like this actually. Maybe you could give these characters more personality or something. Right now, when you press the button, anytime you're using the text creator, there's just like a voice talking to us, and we don't know who that voice is. So giving that voice maybe a body or a personality, maybe giving us a reason to enter this maze, aside from just to play it to have fun. And yeah, I did have a really fun time with it, but maybe if you had like one of these characters telling us like, you know, oh, there's something in the maze, or maybe one of these characters is afraid of the dark and they need you to go in the maze and help them, you know, find it. And that's, you know, toy boxes are about gameplay, but the best toy boxes I think have a little story to them, you know. If you look at all the master toy box artists, they always incorporate some type of, you know, story or purpose for why you're doing what you're doing in their toy box. And so maybe you could do something like that. Maybe have Sally say, I'm afraid of the dark and I need someone to go in there to turn on the light for me. Something like that. I don't know. And you do have these characters here, and I like them. They're very cute, and they definitely fit here. But again, they didn't really do anything. They're just really there for decoration, and that's always fine too. I mean, this is just my opinion, and you can take any of this criticism however you want. If you don't agree with what I'm saying, that's totally welcome. But yeah, maybe giving these characters a reason to be here if you want, or, you know, making one of them talk. You could also play around with cameras. I understand. I mean, cameras are difficult. I still have trouble setting up cameras in the toy boxes. But again, if you look at all the master toy box artists, a lot of their toy boxes have really elegant camera work, and so it creates that whole cinematic display. And if you want to incorporate cameras, so like when you press this button, you could like zoom in on one of the characters so that they're talking to you, something along those lines. But that's just a suggestion, really. These are all just suggestions. But overall, I really enjoyed the toy box, and for what it is, I think it's really well done, and you did a great job. And so for those of you out there, I would like to say, feel free to download, like, and play this toy box if you thought it looked like fun. Definitely subscribe for more videos. I will be, like I said, I'll be doing a series of Halloween toy boxes, so if you have a Halloween toy box that you made, definitely let me know, and maybe I can play it on screen. And if you have just any toy box that you'd like me to play, because Halloween is coming up, I'm doing the Halloween challenge, but I think later on after Halloween, I'll just be doing regular community toy boxes, whether they're part of the challenge or whether, you know, they're just any random toy box that you built. So definitely let me know, and I would be happy to showcase your toy box on camera and happy to play it as well. So thank you very much, everyone, and great job, Amanda. And I hope you all have a great week leading up to Halloween. Bye.